Hi there, this is Kendall from Sager Family Farm, and today I'm going to try to bottle some low water content honey with my Mann Lake EZ-Fill system. Subscribe to my channel down below if you want to see some more of my videos. Low water content honey, I haven't had a lot of success bottling so far, but I've been trying to do it all at room temperature, so about 70 degrees. So I read in the manual that you can heat up the honey a little bit for this system, not a lot. You don't want to go above about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to try heating up my honey, and the system I've got to do that is a heat lamp and a hot water bath. It took me a few hours to heat up the honey because my honey was really starting to crystallize. And my honey is also very thick. It's about 15% water content when perfect honey should be closer to 18%. So once it started looking liquidy, I stir all of the honey so it's a consistent temperature and viscosity throughout, and then I'll check the temperature. Looks like my honey is just about 97 degrees Fahrenheit. The recommended range for high viscosity honey is between 79 degrees Fahrenheit and 95 degrees Fahrenheit according to the manual, but it should never go higher than 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's the maximum recommended temperature for this machine. Now I'm going to prime the machine with a little bit of honey so that the gears are lubricated before I start. Then I'll attach the hose and start pumping. It's such a relief to see the honey coming up through the hose now that it's heated up. At room temperature, the motor will just run and the honey does not come up the tube. But that's just the case for this really thick stuff. 18% water content honey comes up just fine at room temperature. So now I'm going to calibrate the machine so that it fills to 170 grams perfectly. Since the viscosity is a little bit different, I'm going to calibrate it using my scale. So I want to weigh the amount of honey that got into the jar, and I'm going to adjust the machine so that I make sure it is actually filling 170 grams perfectly. Once everything's calibrated, you can just start bottling. And once you really get into the rhythm of things, I ended up jarring about 50 pounds of honey in less than 15 minutes. So I'm really happy to see that just by heating up the honey a little bit to about 85 or 90 degrees Fahrenheit, that I can bottle some 16% water content honey with my Mann Lake EZ-Fill system. I hope that helped you out, and see you next time on the farm.